Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel. Today we are doing another quest in Disney Dreamlight Valley. And look, we're finally going inside Skull Rock. And there's a big boat in there. Wonder if that belongs to Captain Hook. So it's just letting us have a look round. Oh look, there's Peter Pan's shadow. He was having a sleep till we disturbed him by the looks of it.
I'm happy to see you.
So this continues to bring back memories for Jet and ourselves. We remember playing here when we were a kid, and little sparkles we used to call pixie dust. So we decide to go and have an explore. And R2-D2's coming with us as well. So we've explored the island a bit more, and Jet, who remember we named the Forgotten Jet in the last video, so I'll refer to it as Jet from now on. So Jet found a broken lantern, and she says we need to find more broken lanterns before we continue. So there's 3 spots by the looks of it, so we need to find 3 lanterns. So let's go and do that. It turns out there's a couple of orange fishing spots here, so we'll get them. Oh, look, we found a broken lantern. And here's another one. So gives us our 3rd lantern now. Oh yeah, did you know our creatures can our companions can level up now? How cool is that? Right, so now we've got to gather stuff, or continue to gather stuff, I should say. We've got to catch pixie dust now. So let's go and do that. Pixie dust is in the Forest of Valour, Glade, Trust, and Forgotten Lands. So here we are in one, we've got 1. Now we're going to go to... So here we are in the Forgotten Lands, got it. So now we're going to go to our final destination. I think it's the Forest of Valour, the last one I went in, I'm not sure. Now our final piece of pixie dust is the Glade Trust, so our first one must have been the Forest of Valour. Come here, you piece of pixie dust. Running off on me. Gonna get you. Oh, gotcha. Thank goodness for that. So, we've got to repair the broken lanterns now, so let's go and do that. Here we are, making the lanterns. We need 3. There's all the stuff that you need. Pause it if you need to check. And there's our pixie dust lantern. So let's go and see what we've got to do next now. Place the lanterns on the platforms in Skull Rock. So let's go and do that. There's one of the plimps here, so you know what they look like. So let's put our lantern on one. Press A to interact and place a lantern on. We know there's 3 lanterns, so there's 3 more plimps. So we'll go and find them now. I know they're not far apart from each other. There's another one. And we need 1 more. Where are you? Not there. There it is. I know what we've got to do next. Can you see that board in front of us? We've got to trap Peter Pan's shadow on it. So you've got to line up all the lanterns so they're on that one board. So we'll go and do that. So all I've done is pointed all 3 lanterns, so they're pointing to the same board, and that traps Peter Pan's shadow. There we go, done it. So now we can go and try and introduce ourselves to him. So now we're going to try and talk to Peter Pan's shadow. Can you speak? He's waving at us. And Jet says, oh, I think he wants us to follow us. But before he can do that, we've got to go and move the light onto the gate so we can go through it. So let's go and do that, shall we? Peter Pan looks really excited to see us, doesn't he? Well, his shadow does, I should say. There you go. All we've got to do is move one of these lights over to this gate. It says talk to the jade skulls, them green things over there. So let's go and do that and see what they have to say. I think they were talking a load of gibberish myself. But they wanted us to solve a riddle. One was about the pirate ship. The next one, what was the next one about? I'm doing this from memory. I know the last one was the pan flute. And the one, what was the one in the middle? About pixie dust or something. So, see? It's going through the riddles now. We've got to solve a riddle, apparently, before he'll allow us to go through the gate. Like, okay. They look really funny, don't they? See, a pirate ship. And the last one was something about a wind instrument. That's why I picked the pan flute. Oh, that was the second one. This is the third one, the pan flute. And then it'll allow us through the gate, hopefully. Please allow us through the gate, Mr. Green Stuff. Looks like it. I don't know, it looks like, especially the one on the very front, looks like it might be out of flubber or something. Who remembers that? Anyway, it looks like I'm taking ages to answer this question, so I'm going to skip it and go to the gate. So with that, we're going to open the gate, and that will conclude the quest, Shadows on the Wall. So if you like this video, guys, let me know by hitting that like button, and we'll start our next quest soon.